It's been a little bit since I've done a book talk because, book fair and stuff, but that is wrapped up, packed up, and is gone. So here we are. I've got 2 print books and 2 audiobooks to talk about really quickly, one of which we have in the library right now, but the rest we're going to get. These 2, Bid My Soul Farewell. Well, the first one is Give the Dark My Love, and then book 2 was Bid My Soul Farewell. I listened to Give the Dark My Love, which was great. It's set in an alternate time. It's kind of medievally feeling, but it's not a real place. But it's set in this world where there's an emperor and there's governors of small colonies and stuff like that. But the main point of the book is there's a girl who has gone to a school to become an alchemist. She's always wanted to be an alchemist, and there is a plague that is killing people in her homeland and across the empire. Nobody knows what's causing it, and she's decided she is going to become an alchemist, and she's going to figure out how to cure this plague. Okay, and I don't want to tell you too terribly much about it, but if you're interested at all in alchemy, necromancy, kind of a little bit, there's a little love story in there. It's more about the girl and her determination to do whatever needs to happen to be able to save her people, though. I highly recommend it. I'm going to get both of them. I don't want to tell you too much about the first one to spoil anything for you, and then I can't tell you anything about the second one because it would spoil the first one. But anyway, both great. You should read them. Fantasy, awesome. Beth Revis. This one, audiobook, All Rise for the Honorable Perry T. Cook. I kind of stumbled across that one. It's more middle grade, but I'm starting to look at a little bit more middle grade stuff because, it's not really super, super heavy, a little bit easier to read, sometimes moves a little faster than some YA stuff. But on audio, this was pretty good. It'd also be good in print, but it's about a boy who was born in prison, okay? His mother was 18 when she was convicted of a crime, which they don't tell you what it is right at the beginning of the book. That's part of the revelation of the story, is what actually did mom do. But he was born in the prison. She didn't know she was pregnant until she was already incarcerated. And the warden was his foster parent. And she made it so that he had his own little bedroom in the prison. It's a minimum security prison. But he was kind of raised by all these inmates and his mother. And right after the beginning of the story, he is removed from the prison by his best friend's dad, who thinks he's doing this great service, okay? So people are not quite, Perry in particular doesn't quite agree with that. Neither does his mother. But as you go through the book, you meet a bunch of interesting characters, Perry included, and find out what his mom did. I'm not explaining it very well, but it's a good story. You should read it. I'll buy it in print for us. And then lastly, I listened to Long Way Down. Sorry for all the glare there. I listened to Long Way Down on audio, and all of these books I got from Reads through the public library. But I listened to that one. It was really quick. It's about an hour and a half on audio. We have it also in print, but it is a novel in verse, and it is about a boy whose brother was murdered the day before the book opens. Okay? His brother was murdered the day before the book opens. And he has decided that he knows who killed his brother, and he's got to go kill that person. So he has found his brother's gun, he has gotten on the elevator, and he is going down to the lobby to leave the building and go shoot this guy. So I don't want to tell you everything about the book, but as the title of the book, A Long Way Down, it takes him quite a long time to get down to the lobby, because every time he hits a new floor, the door opens and somebody new comes on to the elevator. Okay? And each person that comes onto the elevator has a story to tell that he needs to hear. So, highly recommend it. I'll leave you with that, and I'll have more book talks for you next week.